The group of 7 nations, or the G7, they're looking to sign a $50 billion loan for Ukraine by the end of this month. And this comes just a week after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's visit to the US in a bid to raise financial and military aid for Ukraine in its ongoing conflict with Russia. Now, the European Union, which is collectively part of G7, will be funding the bulk of the loan of up to $39 billion from frozen Russian assets in the West. According to reports, the EU has about 210 billion euros and over 2/3 of Russian assets. Amidst this, NATO's outgoing chief Jens Stoltenberg said that member nations should continue to aid Ukraine. In an interview with Reuters, Stoltenberg said that NATO members should not be dissuaded with Russian President Vladimir Putin's threat of using nuclear weapons.
I believe that the biggest risk will be if President Putin wins, because then the message will be that when he used military force, but also when he threatened NATO allies, then he gets what he wants, and that will make us all more vulnerable. Of course, we monitor closely what Russia does, and we have conveyed very clearly to Moscow that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. And so far, we haven't seen any changes in the Russian nuclear posture that requires any changes from our side. But we are agile, we monitor closely what they do, and of course, we will take the necessary steps to ensure that all allies are safe.
Amidst this, Kremlin has ordered compulsory enrollment of 133,000 new soldiers into Russia's new autumn draft that starts from Tuesday. A decree from Kremlin said that citizens aged 18 to 30 years not in reserve will be drafted to the military as per federal law. The new soldiers will have to mandatorily serve in the military for 12 months. This comes after Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the increase of Russia's active army size to 1.5 million, which would make it the second largest in the world after China. Further, Russia has also planned to increase its defense spending by 30% to $145 billion next year. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in a video that they are facing a challenging situation on the front lines following a meeting with the High Command. This comes as Russia continues its invasion into Ukraine from the east.
The situation is very challenging. The most important thing is to put pressure on Russia using all available means and tools to achieve our goal of a real and just peace for Ukraine and all our people as soon as possible. Everything that can be done this fall, everything we can achieve, we must achieve.